Hey everyone, it's Karen with Yes Please PaperCrafts, and in this video I'm going to be sharing some items that I purchased from Cocoa Vanilla Studio all the way over in Australia. So this started last year during Black Friday. I found out that Cocoa Vanilla Studio was having a Black Friday sale, and I just couldn't resist the opportunity to go out and check out their sale. And so once I got over there, they had so many incredible things on sale. They had items for 50 cents, for $1, for $1.50, for $2, for $2.50, and it kind of went up there till about $5. And then they had some things that were the regular price. And I just have really been wanting this collection called Happiness, and I hadn't been able to find it anywhere here in the United States. I have been looking for that probably for about a year. And so I was super excited when I saw that they had the Happiness collection there. Now, it wasn't one of the things on the sale in the Black Friday sale, but some of the ephemera and other things were part of the sale for that collection. Okay, so here's where it gets kind of interesting. So I debated about whether or not I wanted to make this purchase because it was a very large purchase, and I really don't like to pay a lot of money for shipping. And I have to tell y'all, I'm going to show y'all this receipt because it'll give you, you might have to sit down when you see how much the shipping was on this order. It was $54.85. Okay, but the thing about this purchase is that it was free for me because I used money that I got from Rakuten. And it used to be called eBay. So if y'all have not heard of this, it's a online service where you can shop through Rakuten at your normal stores like Bed Bath & Beyond or Lowe's or just any store that is out there on the internet. And when you make a purchase and they verify that you did make your purchase, they give you a rebate and you get paid every 3 months. So I just got paid. I got a check in my PayPal or a transfer into my PayPal account. So I had $138 from Rakuten that I thought, well, I could spend that money on this purchase because it would kind of be like free for me because it's not coming out of my normal pension payments that I get. And so I thought, well, I'm just going to go ahead and do it because it's something I've really wanted. And I just thought that it would be something special that I could do with the money that I got from Rakuten. So if you're interested in learning more about Rakuten, and I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it's spelled Rakuten. I will put a link in the description below. It's a referral link. And if you sign up and make a purchase within the first 90 days, I think you would get $20 and I would get $20. So it's kind of like an affiliate referral link. So if you want to use that, I'll put it in the link in the description below. I also talk a little bit about it in the end of the video. If y'all want to stick around and hear more about Rakuten and how it works, I can kind of explain a little bit about Rakuten. I've been using it for about 10 years, I think, and I just love it because to me, if I'm going to make a purchase already on the internet, why not get a little bit more money free and a rebate? And it just collects into an account, and every 3 months they put it into your PayPal. And I just think it's really awesome. So I was able to get this entire purchase for free. Now you might be wondering, why am I saying that I got this for free? Because my Rakuten balance was only $138 and this cost $165. And you're thinking, Karen, you don't know how to add because you still had to pay. Well, one of the things that I found out about after I purchased this, because I thought, well, I'm going to purchase this and I'm going to end up having to pay a little bit, maybe, $30. And I got a really nice surprise when I went to PayPal and completed the transaction because the conversion rate or the rate between the currencies in Australia and the United States is actually more favorable to the US. And so instead of paying $165 US, it was $165.23 Australian, which meant it was $127.33 to me. And so I did actually end up getting this completely for free. So it's even more special. And so I'm super excited about opening it. Now I did open it and I just took a peek, and I've had it for I think about a week, maybe a week and a half, and I've just been waiting to do this video so that I can open it up and share it with you guys. Now, I did find out since I purchased this from Cocoa Vanilla Studios that a cherryontop.com, which is an online store that sells scrapbooking, it's a really awesome store. I really love their store. They have started selling Cocoa Vanilla and carrying it in their store. And then there's another store, I think it's called mylittlescrapbook.com. I'll put the link to that one in the description below. I have never purchased anything from there, but I've heard some good things about it. And it is another store in the US that carries Cocoa Vanilla. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at what I got all the way over from Cocoa Vanilla in Australia. Okay, so I did actually take a peek. So I did open this up and I just looked at it and it's just gorgeous. But I haven't taken anything out of the plastic. But I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the plastic now because it's going to make a lot of noise. And I'm going to move the box and I'll be right back. Okay, so isn't this just gorgeous? I just love all of the designs and the collections from Cocoa Vanilla, and the colors are just so vibrant and they're just beautiful. It's just the most beautiful paper I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Now, I've only ever seen this in YouTube videos where I watched people that do scrapbooking use it in some of their scrapbooking layouts. So that's the only time I've ever actually seen Cocoa Vanilla paper and ephemera. So yeah, I'm super excited about actually being able to make this purchase. And so I wanted to say too was that a lot of the collections that I have here are older, and I wasn't able to get a lot of the different things that I wanted. I just had to get what was available in stock at the time that I made my purchase. And I did try to stick with the things that were on sale in the Black Friday sale just to kind of reduce my overall cost of getting this shipped over from Australia. So there wasn't any embellishments or ephemera for the Happiness collection, but I was able to pick up 2 of these Bohemian Dream ephemera packs. And I think the colors in this collection are very similar to the colors in the Happiness collection. And I just think that these are just amazing. Look at the colors. And they have so many florals and butterflies. I'm going to flip this over so y'all can see everything that's in there. I just think that Cocoa Vanilla products are just absolutely amazing. And I wish that some of the stores in the United States would carry these products in their stores because I think they would do very well here in the US. Okay, so I wanted to also say that all of these ephemera packs that I purchased, they were under $3. I think some of them were $3.18 and then some were $2.28. This is Australian dollars, so it was even less than those prices for these ephemera packs. And so that was just an absolutely awesome deal. And so I got 2 of this one, which is the Bohemian Dream. And then I also was able to get this one, which is the Wild at Heart. And it's a different collection. It has a little bit of different colors than the one I showed you just there. And here are all the pieces that are in this ephemera pack. And this one is really pretty as well. And then the last one that I have here is from a collection called Midnight. And this one's a little bit different. It has more muted colors, but I love that it has navy. So it's like navy and white and then peach and pink. And that's really, really pretty. It's just a different type of color scheme. And I just fell in love with this one as well. And so I went ahead and picked this one up. And that's everything that's included. I just love that they have so many florals. And I just think that that's going to be a lot of fun to create with, to make some scrapbook layouts. Okay, so the next thing that I have here was part of the Happiness collection. These are the die cut titles. And it's a navy, a really dark navy blue. And these are all of the different words that are going to be in here. And that one was super cool. And then I also was able to get the 6x12 sticker sheet. These are cardstock stickers, and it's only one side. And I believe the sticker sheets were $3, and that's Australian dollars, so it was a little bit less than that. And isn't that just gorgeous? I just love the colors in this collection. That is just the most beautiful, beautiful colors. Okay, and then I also found these stickers. This is from the Unforgettable collection. And I think those are just really pretty as well. And I love all these little word stickers down here. I always like to add those to layouts. Okay, and then the last sticker sheet that I have here is a more of a masculine collection. It's called Legendary, and so it's more, it's like greens and browns, grays, and this kind of rust color. And so I thought that was really, really cool. And just some little words down here as well. Be good to scrapbook pictures of my nephews or my brother. Okay, and then I was able to pick up these little bows, and I have just been having fun adding bows to all my layouts. I got the pink mix of bows. It's a pack of 6 fabric bows, and these were, let's see, I don't think they were very expensive at all. They were $1.82, and so a little bit less than that. So I got the pink bows and then also the black and white. Those are super cute. I love this little one with the black and white stripes. Really, really cute. Okay, so the rest of this here is going to be all paper. And so it may take me a while to get through all this paper because I have a huge stack of paper here. Now, some of the paper was on sale for 50 cents. Some was on sale for 75 cents. And some was in a grab bag. So I got 20 papers for $10. That was a grab bag of paper for the Black Friday sale. And then you can see here, it ranged in price from 46 to 91 to $1.36, 37. And so that was all of the different papers. Now the other big item that I have is the Happiness Collection. That was actually $29.95. And if I convert it into US dollars, I think it ended up being about $23, which was the same price that a Cherry on Top had it for in their store. Okay, so the first paper that we have here is this really pretty floral, and on the back is a wood grain. And this is from a collection called More Than Words. And it looks like I got 2 of those. And that's just really pretty. Okay, let me see if I can move this over here so I'll have a place to put the paper. Hold on. Okay, the next paper here is also from More Than Words, and one side is this black and white with the text, and on the other side is this pink grid, and I thought that was super pretty. Okay, then we have this paper with the butterflies. I just love butterflies. I could see cutting all of those butterflies out, and on the back of that paper is this black and white floral. I think I did get 2 of each paper because I like both sides. And so usually I'll do that. If I like both sides of a paper, I will often get 2 pieces of the paper so that I can have 1 of each side. And then we have this floral. And on the other side is a black and white chevron pattern. And this is from Love Always. Okay. Or is it from More Than Words? I'm not sure which one is the collection and which one is the... Oh, this is Love Always. Okay, I'm looking at the wrong thing. This is from Love Always. Okay, the next paper here is from a collection called Boys Rule. One side is this kind of messy gray and white stripe. That's really cool. And the other side is a green polka dot. Okay, and then this is gorgeous. Look at that. That's just the most beautiful blue paper. This is also from Boys Rule, and the other side of that paper is this paper that kind of looks like a geometric print, abstract geometric. I really bought this paper for this side. Okay, the next one that I have here is also from the Boys Rule, and it's a cut apart on one side. That's really cool. It looks like jeans, like fabric. That's neat. And on this side is a wood grain, and I did get 2 of those. And the paper is a very heavyweight paper. It's a really nice quality. Really, really nice thick paper. See if I can do the bend test. Y'all can see how thick that is. It's almost like a cardstock. Okay, Here's this paper, looks like a mixed media background. That's really pretty. It's from the Boys Rule collection. On the back of that is this triangle print. And then we have another cut apart from the Boys Rules collection. And on the back of that one is this black and white print. And it looks like I got 2 of those. I think some of the papers, especially the ones that were 50 cents, I did go ahead and get 2 of each one just because it was only 50 cents. That's just an amazing price for Cocoa Vanilla. Okay, so this one's from the Midnight collection, and it's a wood grain on this side. And the other side is this most gorgeous pink paper. That's really pretty. Okay, another paper from Midnight. Wow, these are going to be fun to use as backgrounds. And on this side is a paper, almost looks like marble. That's pretty too. Okay, the next paper is my favorite paper in the entire world. And my first time looking at this paper in person. So even though I picked up the Happiness collection, I had to go ahead and buy a couple extra sheets of this paper just because I love it so much. I mean, this is the most gorgeous floral paper I have ever seen. That is just so pretty. And on the back of that paper is this, it's like a charcoal gray with little lines. But I did buy it for this side. And I did get a couple of those. Let's see how many. 2. I got a couple of sheets of that paper. It's so pretty. Okay, and then another paper that I really love from the Happiness collection is this rainbow messy stripe paper. And then on the back of that one is this gorgeous blue. Okay, and I got a couple. I just got one of those. I did just get one of these. Now there's also paper in the collection kit that's the same as this as well. So I have more than one of those. Okay, I also was able to get a cut apart from the Happiness collection. And I love these little labels. I think those are really neat. And of course the butterflies and the florals. And on the back of that paper is this polka dot. I guess it's like a messy polka dot in a green and white. Okay, and then the next one that I have here is also from the Happiness collection. And that looks like a really fun, messy, mixed media type of paper. And that's going to be really cool. I could see using this behind a cut file. That would be super cool. And this is also from the Happiness collection. And the back of that one is this pink paper with the little X's. Okay, and then we have this paper here, which is also from Happiness, and this is the paper with all the butterflies. And y'all know I'm going to be fussy cutting out all of these butterflies. That is just so beautiful. I just love that. Super cute. In the back of that paper is this really pretty wood grain. Okay, and then we have another paper from Happiness, which is this floral, this really small floral paper. And on the other side of that is this gorgeous pink background paper. And these papers, they just look like they're works of art. They're just really, really pretty. Okay, and then we have this paper from the Legendary collection. And it's a stripe on one side. And the other side is this really pretty yellow paper. Okay, let me see if I can get this out from under here. Okay, here is a paper from the Unforgettable collection. And I think this one is really pretty as well. I think Happiness collection is my favorite, but this has to come in second because this is just the most gorgeous florals. And I love the butterflies. And then on the back of that paper is this words with black and white. And I did get 2 of those, which is good because I like both of those sides. Okay, here's another paper with butterflies. This is from the Unforgettable collection. And on the back of that one is this tone-on-tone red pink floral. It's like a coral color, I guess is that paper. And then here is the butterflies. And I like this paper so much that I got 3 of them. So I'm going to be cutting out a lot of these little butterflies to add to all my layouts. Okay, so then the next one we have here is also from the Unforgettable collection. And this is the cut apart. another, I think it's a different cut apart. And on the back of that one is this black and white polka dot. Okay, and then up next we have some paper from the Bohemian Dream. This is a paper that has all these little hearts. I'm hoping that I have a heart punch that's the same shape, because that would be super cool to be able to punch out all these little hearts. And on the back of that paper is this blue tone-on-tone paper. Okay, and then I have the cut apart from that collection as well, from Bohemian Dream. And then the back of that one is this heart paper. Okay, then we have more paper from Bohemian Dream. It's like a colorful polka dot. And on the back is this blue paper. Okay, and then we have paper from More Than Words. This is from, I think this was the collection we started with. This is a cut apart from that collection. I love these black and white butterflies. Those are really pretty. And then on the back of that one is this polka dot. Okay, and then there is the cut apart from the Midnight collection. And then the back of that one is this paper here. Okay, and here we go, another one. This is from Midnight collection. It's a really pretty pastel floral paper. And on the back of that one is this navy blue. And another paper from Midnight. This one has a black and white floral on one side, and then it has this pink and white stripe on the other side. So that was all of the individual papers that I picked up from the Cocoa Vanilla in their Black Friday sale. And many of these papers were 50 cents, some of them were 91 cents, and some of them were $1.36. And it was even less than that there, because that's the Australian price. Okay. So let's see, the other two things that I have here are also paper. And let me go ahead and pick this up, and then I'll grab those other things and share that with you as well. Okay, so this pack of paper is the grab bag. It's 20 sheets of paper for $10. And on here it says I paid $9.09. But I think part of the difference in the price was because there was a VAT tax. And that was actually showing up in the cart. So the price when I was looking at it was even higher than $165. And then when I went to check out, the price dropped down because I guess I'm not an Australian citizen, so I didn't get charged that tax. And so that's where you see some of these really strange prices. I think it was because this is the price minus the VAT tax. I'm not exactly sure what VAT stands for, but I believe that's their tax over there in Australia. Okay, so let me go ahead and open this, and I have not looked at this. This is going to be a complete surprise to me. I love grab bags because it's just fun to get something that you don't expect that is a surprise. And I'm just going to say I'm really happy that the very first paper on the top here is from the Happiness collection. And isn't that gorgeous? It's this wreath. That's just beautiful. And on the back of that paper is this paper. It's like a navy blue heart paper. And then I see another paper from Happiness. This makes me so happy. Okay. More paper from Happiness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm excited. That is awesome. Okay, here is another paper from Happiness. Wow, if I would have known all this paper was going to be in the grab bag, I might not have bought some of the extra, but I'm grateful for having it. It's something I really love. Here's some more butterfly paper in the wood grain. So I think we've seen all of these papers. Okay, here's a paper from Unforgettable. And it looks like most of the paper that is here in the grab bag are papers that I selected already, which is nice because that means I liked it because I purchased these papers individually. Oh, I got more butterflies. That's amazing. Okay, that's really pretty. Okay, here's a new one. I didn't have this paper. This is from the Unforgettable collection, and that's a really cool print. And on the back of that one is this really pretty mint green stripe. Okay, and then here's another paper from Unforgettable. It's a floral on one side, and then the other side is this really pretty paper that reminds me of a sunset. Okay, and okay, so here's a paper from Boys Rule. This was one of the papers that I had selected, so now I have two of these, and on the back of that one is this green polka dot. And then also the cut apart from Boys Rule with the wood grain on the back. And then here is the mixed media background paper with this triangle pattern on the back. Super pretty. And then the cut apart, another cut apart from Boys Rule with this geometric print on the back. Okay, here is the cut apart from the Midnight collection, which I had one of these as well. And the back of that paper is this pink and white paper with little black X's. I have to say one thing is I really find that the A side of all these papers are absolutely gorgeous, and I love all of the designs. But sometimes the back of the paper, I'm not too sure about. But that's okay, because it makes it easier when I go to use this paper, because I won't care that I'm not using this side, because this side is just so pretty. So sometimes that's nice if you have a paper, two papers that you absolutely love, and one is on one side of the paper and one is on the other side of the paper, it then makes it really hard to choose which side to use. So I guess it's nice sometimes that they don't have as pretty paper on the back. Okay, another paper from Midnight, and the back of that one is this blue paper. Okay, and then we have this paper that looks like the sky. It's really pretty. And the back of that one is a marble. I think I did have one of those as well. Okay, we have this black and white floral. And then the back of that one is this striped paper. And then another one here with these words and the pink grid. And more butterflies. That's so awesome. I love butterflies. Okay, and a black and white leaf pattern. And then this one is the More Than Words cut apart with those black and white butterflies. That's really pretty. And then this polka dot on the back. So I'm super excited about getting 20 sheets of Cocoa Vanilla paper. And I love every single one of them. So that's really, really awesome. So if y'all are ever wondering what is in a Cocoa Vanilla Black Friday sale, now you can kind of get an idea of what things are included in their paper grab bags. Okay, so the last thing that I have here is the collection kit. Now we have already seen some of the paper here, but I'm just going to go ahead and open it up and share it with you again, because I have not had a chance to look through this, and I think there are some different papers that we haven't seen yet. Maybe, I'm not sure. So in the collection kit are 18 double-sided 12x12 pattern papers, 2 of each of 9 designs, and a coordinating sticker sheet. I think the sticker sheet is exactly the same one that I purchased separately, but it'll be nice to have 2 of those sticker sheets, since I don't have any other embellishments to go with this collection. Okay, and here's my favorite paper in the entire world. That's just gorgeous. And so there is 2 of each paper. And so the back was the navy blue. Okay, and then we have this polka dot paper on one side. And this really pretty paper that looks like a mixed media background. I love that they included paper like this, because I think sometimes it's nice to have a background that's not just a white cardstock. And these make a really good starter for a layout. You don't have to do mixed media, because you already have a page that looks like somebody else did the mixed media for you. Okay, so we have 2 of those. And then there's this paper here with the stripes. And I have to say, this paper is probably one of my favorites as well. I just love that paper. That's just gorgeous. And on the other side is this really pretty blue paper. Okay, we haven't seen this one yet. This is a paper that looks like little Polaroids, and that's really cute. And the back of that paper is this really pretty ombre green paper. Okay, and then here is the wreath. So we have a couple more pieces of this paper with the hearts on one side and the wreath on the other side. All right, and here is the cut apart. And on the back of the cut apart is this green and white polka dot. Okay, here's another one of those papers with all the colors. I really do think this would be pretty behind a cut file or as a background. It does kind of look like a mixed media page. And then this really pretty pink on the back. Okay, more butterflies. And the wood grain. I think the wood grain is really pretty. And since I have so many of these butterflies, I might be able to use this wood grain and not care that I'm cutting up the butterflies or not using the butterflies. Okay, we have this floral print, and on the other side of that is this really gorgeous pink paper. And then, of course, another sheet of the stickers. Now, I do wish I could have gotten the ephemera for this happiness collection, but I do think that there's enough cut-aparts and then things that I could fussy cut like the butterflies that I should be able to make a lot of really pretty layouts. So super excited about adding this into my stash. And really happy that I got it for free. Okay, so after I finished my haul, I decided I wanted to do a giveaway and share some of this beautiful paper with one of you. And so if you would like to enter the giveaway, you will need to leave a comment on this video with the word paper. And then also you need to be a subscriber. You also need to be 18 years or older. And also you need to have an address in the United States. Okay, so I'm going to give away all of the paper that you see here, and I'll be sending it out to one lucky winner, and I will be picking the winner on the end of the month, so January the 31st. So you have until January 31st, and then I will go ahead and pick the winner that evening and post it on this video, and also probably I'll put another video out with the winner, but be sure to check back to see if you have won this giveaway. Okay, so if y'all are interested in learning more about Rakuten, stick around because I'm going to do a demo and talk about some of the tips and tools that you can use with Rakuten to save even more money on your online purchases. And if you want to see a video clip of my two dogs, Bella and LilyBelle, I'm going to be putting the video clip at the very end. Now, if you're not interested in Rakuten or seeing the clip of my dogs, I guess I will say so long and hope to see you next time. So bye now. Okay, so I wanted to start off by mentioning that this video is not sponsored by Rakuten. I just love Rakuten. I love finding good deals and saving money when shopping online. And I think that Rakuten has some really awesome tools that can help you to remember to use it. And it also has a way to help you to find coupons. And I just love coupons. So I think it's awesome, and I just thought it would be fun to share it with you guys. Now, Rakuten has been in business for a really long time. It used to be called Ebates, and I think they've been around for about 20 years. And I think I've been using Rakuten now for about 9 or 10 years. Okay, so you can start earning money almost right away when you sign up if you use somebody's referral link. And a membership to Rakuten is free. And as soon as you become a member, you can refer other people and earn money. And so I'm going to show you that here. If we click on the refer and earn, so if you share your referral link with someone and they click on that link and they join Rakuten, then they make a purchase and they spend $20 within the first 90 days, you each would get $20. So if you know of somebody that has a Rakuten account, be sure to get them to send you their referral link. Now, if you don't know anyone that has a Rakuten account and you want to use my referral link, I have that link in the description below. Okay, so once you get signed up and you're a member of Rakuten, what you can do is go to any store that is associated with Rakuten, and you can see all the stores listed here. And each store has a percentage that is listed, and it changes from day to day. So you might see that a store like, say for instance, Samsung was 3% and today it's 10%. And so it's good to watch your favorite stores, especially if you're going to make a large purchase, to make sure that you can make your purchase on a day when you're going to make the most money back. Now, one of the things to keep in mind is that even though Samsung says they'll give you 10%, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's 10% off of everything in the Samsung store. They're going to have the different categories here that you're going to get cash back on. And you can see here that laptops and mobile phones, you would get 10%. Other things like home theater and monitors would only be 2%. and then home appliances would be 6%. So you do have to keep in mind that sometimes the cash back is going to depend on what you purchase. So there are a lot of different stores that you can shop with at Rakuten, and if you click on all stores, it will take you over here to this screen, which has an alphabetized list of all the different stores available. It also has a listing by categories, and then you can also use the search bar up here. So you could try different stores up here that you might want to shop at. Now, they're not going to be a lot of craft stores. I would love for them to have more scrapbooking stores and crafting stores, but usually there's not any, and I'm actually surprised to see Joann's pop up there. But Joann's doesn't offer a cash back at this time. It only has coupons, but Michael's does have a 1% cash back. So that's making progress because the last time I checked, none of those stores were showing up. So they're always adding in new stores, which is really awesome. Okay, so once you find a store that you'd like to shop with, you just click on Shop Now. That will take you over to the store where you're going to shop, and you'll be shopping in this Michael store just like you normally would. Now your Rakuten is activated, as you saw there with the messages that were popped up. One thing to keep in mind is that when you click on a link within Rakuten, it creates a shopping trip which has the date of the day that you're shopping. Okay, so if you're shopping close to midnight and you don't check out in time, you need to go back to Rakuten and click on the link again. Or if for some reason you decide not to complete your purchase and you wait for another day, you always need to go back to Rakuten and click on the link to go back to the store to create a new shopping trip, because your Rakuten shopping trips only last for one day. Okay, so once you go ahead and make your purchase from Michael's, Michael's is going to send back that information to Rakuten to let them know that you did make a purchase, and then you will get a percentage back. Now, some stores I will see almost immediately as soon as I hit the button and pay for my purchase, it'll show up almost immediately in Rakuten as a shopping trip that actually has a cashback amount. But other times it never shows up, and you might have to follow up with Rakuten and supply them with a receipt and information to show that you did make your purchase. There's sometimes too when it just takes a while for it to show up. Sometimes it may take a couple of days, other times it might take a week or more. And so you just have to kind of go back and make sure that when you do make a shopping trip, that your cash back is going back into your account. Okay, so I clicked on my account here so I could just kind of give y'all an overview of what it looks like when you're in your account. You can see here that I have a cash back balance of $36.80, and I'm going to be getting paid, and they call it the big fat check. So you can get your check once every 3 months. You can either get a check mailed to your home address, or you can get money deposited directly into your PayPal account. So I think that's really cool. Now they only pay out every 3 months. And part of that is because the money has to kind of sit in there for a while just to make sure that you don't return anything. Because if you decide to buy something, say for instance I bought this item from Staples and I did get $9 cash back. If I decide that I want to return that item, then it's possible that that money is going to disappear. More than likely, the money will get subtracted from your cash back balance. And so that's kind of the reasoning behind why they give you the check only every 90 days, because it's allow for time for them to get the information from the various stores, and also allows for them to subtract the money if the person decides to return the purchase. Okay, so you can see here that I recently went on a couple of different shopping trips. I went to Staples and I purchased something and I got a $9 cash back. I joined Weight Watchers. I really want to lose some weight this year. I think with last year with COVID and staying home, and I just put on a little bit of weight, and so my friend Judy and I joined Weight Watchers. And when I joined Weight Watchers, I was notified that Rakuten had a deal, and I was able to get $6 back. And then I also purchased some dog food from PetSmart and got $6.80 back. And one of the cool things about that purchase was that I did purchase that online, but then I was able to go to the store and pick that up in person. Okay, so I think it's so much fun to try to see how much cash back I can get with every online purchase. But there's been times when I forget to use Rakuten, and so I miss out on getting the cash back. So one of the things that you can do to help you remember to use Rakuten is to add the Rakuten Cash Back button to your Google Chrome browser. It's the only browser that can use this feature. And it's really awesome because not only does it remind you to use your cash back and to create shopping trips, it also will apply coupons when you go to check out. And so it's really awesome because it saved me so much money. Just recently, I purchased something from Staples and I was able to get a $25 coupon. And that was fabulous because when I was checking out, I didn't even think about going and searching for a coupon, and it just popped the coupon up there for me and saved me an additional $25. So if you don't have Google Chrome, I definitely recommend that browser. It's a really awesome browser. It's free. I will put a link to all of these different things in the description of this video, to the Google Chrome browser, to Rakuten, and also to where you can add this Rakuten Cashback button to your Google Chrome. Okay, so once you have your cashback button installed in Google Chrome, you should see a purple R in your toolbar up here. And anytime you go to a new online store, it should pop up an offer with Rakuten if there's one available. Okay, so if we go over here and I can just type in a store like, say, Kohl's, if there's an offer available, Rakuten will pop up a reminder, and it shows me here that there's a 2% cashback available, which is super cool. Now, sometimes when you go to checkout, it will also tell you that there's a bunch of coupons available, and it will go through each coupon until it finds you the best deal. Now, I have found coupons that Rakuten doesn't have, so if you're looking for coupons, you might still want to search for them or get them from other sources. But Rakuten is just another way for you to get additional coupons that can be used when you're going to check out. One of the other things that I've noticed that it does that I think is super cool is that when you're making a purchase, sometimes it will pop up and let you know that that item that you're going to purchase is available at another store at a cheaper price, which I think is pretty cool. Okay, so that's pretty much how Rakuten works. I definitely recommend using the Google Chrome and using this little cashback button tool, because it really does help you to remember to use Rakuten so that you can get the most money back. Because one of the things about using this is you have to remember to click on the link. If you don't click on the link, you won't ever get cash back. And so I have really collected quite a bit of money over the years. And if you look at my account here, I have collected $756.54 over the time that I have been using Rakuten. And a lot of that has been in the last couple of years because it's reminding me to use it, where before I would forget. So I've been using it for a really long time, but there was times when I wouldn't remember to think about using it until after I had made my purchase, and then it's too late. So you really do have to remember to use it before you shop and before you complete your purchase. Okay, so if you have any questions about this, be sure to leave me a comment below and I'll see if I can help you all out. But this is an awesome way to get a little extra cash to use for your scrapbooking, because that's what I use my Rakuten for. So it was a lot of fun to go over to Cocoa Vanilla and shop their Black Friday sale, knowing that I could use the money that I had collected in my Rakuten account. Okay, so that's all I have, guys. Hope y'all have an awesome day and hope to see you next time. Bye now. That's what LilyBelle was doing the whole time I was making my haul video. And there's Bella. Are you hungry? What's your problem? Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was taking a really long time and you're hungry? Yeah. Oh, okay. can feed you. You're not gonna starve. You're not gonna starve. No, you're not. You had breakfast. You're fine. Okay, breakfast was a long time ago. And there's LilyBelle. Hi, LilyBelle. Are you hungry? She's just lazing on that bed over there. Okay, Miss B. Shh, quiet voice. Okay, Miss Bella, you have a lot to say. Can you say hi to the YouTube people? Do you want to say hi? What else you got to say? Nothing? Oh, you're in a pouch. Oh, no. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, Miss Bella, can you say hi to the YouTube people? Okay, Miss Bella, do you want to say hi to the YouTube people? Can you say hi? No. You gotta be nice to people. You're not gonna be nice? Can you just say hi? No. She's too upset. It's 4 o'clock and she hadn't gotten her dinner yet and she's upset. LilyBelle's like, okay, I'm used to it. The drama. The drama of Bella. Don't worry, sweetie. You're not going to starve, I promise. I'm going to feed you. I will. Okay, so we're going to go feed you. You want to say goodbye? Can you say goodbye? No. Okay, you want to eat now? You're awfully demanding. Okay, well, we got to tell everybody goodbye. Can you say bye? No? Okay. Well, I will say goodbye for you then. Okay, that's it, guys. Hope y'all have an awesome day. And we hope to see you next time. Bye now. You gonna say anything? You are too funny.